What up? Prime Mega New Trees Up to the fullest. Trees up. I just wanted to give y'all an update on my Adidas Iiinfinity slides. Since it's been about a few weeks since I've been wearing them. Now, I have not worn them outside the house since the vlog. Just been wearing them around the house because my original flip-flops, or I guess these are slides too, we call them flip-flops, but these were the original ones I had since 2023, and I've worn these everywhere. Puerto Rico, not Orlando, Miami, a few places. And the difference between these and these is it's a lot, because these are a little more, or a little too liberal. Like, they let you, my feet, especially my left foot, keeps sliding out of these. So these restricted, so my feet were equally locked down into the shoe, right? So with that said, these, the 10s, which were the black ones, over these, the 11s, I only wore these through the vlog, so I didn't wear these much, but these I've been wearing around the house. And while they are comfortable, I had to get used to a few things. The arch support, like those other ones I just showed you, those are flat. They're literally flat, and they're still comfortable. There's cushion under there, but the foam technology, I think it's Adi foam, is different than those slippers. So there's this, you can feel that immediate, like, it's like a ball under where your arches would be, which luckily I don't have any problems with my arches. I know some people have fallen arches, and that probably would suit you very well, because that makes these even more comfortable. And like I said, I don't really need that, but they feel great. It feels like somebody's massaging your foot. Now, when I first started wearing the first couple days, I didn't like them, wearing them around the house. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm not used to my foot being locked down in this situation. The other ones, these are a little more, you got a little more freedom. And I honestly, like I said, the left one is a little too much freedom, because I kept walking out of my left one and my foot would come over it like, like crazy, like, and so, like I said, with these, the lockdown, almost like, like a basketball shoe, when you tie, the lockdown it really embraces your foot, and I had to get used to that. And that was awkward, but like I said, y'all might be coming from a different standpoint. You may already been wearing slides like these. So I just wanted to get people who are prepared, who are coming from the traditional slides with the Velcro strap. Well, they're a little more loose at the top. These are a little more, like I said, there's a lockdown there. And like I said, with that said, on top of that, I'm a true 11. These are 10s and these are 11s. So these literally are fitted to my foot. So I had to get used to that. Now, when I wore these the one day on the vlog, I did notice, actually I did put these back on when I came in the house. These, for a true 11, I feel like these were a little more comfortable. However, these did slide around just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So both of these, either, if you're, just for example, if you want to size up, if you're a 10 and you want to go to an 11, you want more room, I could see that. Or if you want actually no, if I'm an 11, that's my true size, you definitely have a little more room on your true size. So if you want to size down, it's a little more fitted. So like I said, I had to get used to that. And like I said, I like them both. The only thing it's just a period of getting used to one style of slide versus the other. You know what I'm saying? And then once you wear this slide and you have another alternate size, then it's another adjustment, but it's not as a huge of an adjustment as, like I said, if you're wearing the regular traditional slides, with the Velcro strap. But these are great. I just want to say that I love these. I can't wait to go out in the summer rocking these. I know people wear these right now. I just didn't want to do that because especially as of lately, that whole April showers, bring May flowers type thing, it has been raining like crazy, and I just did not want to wear these outside in the nastiness and all of that yet. Now, I ain't trying to do that yet. So I've been just wearing these around. These have just been my house kicks for the past couple weeks. So But yeah, again, I love these. I just wanted to just want to give my final say. I don't think I've done that with any of my footwear that I've bought so far, to come back and give you an update on how it's feeling. So especially, like I said, my theme this year is comfort, and I want to make sure anybody that I share this information with, that if you're looking for some comfortability and things that are, especially slides that are not that crazy in price, these are definitely great. These are definitely a go-to for me. And like I said, I can't wait to do some traveling with these on, just kick it and chill, but yeah, these are great. It actually took me on a search, outside of these slides. I didn't know Bape had slides. It looks like New Balance has a shoe. I saw on somebody's vlog the other day in the mall. They have like the Nike Rejuvenate, which is like a Croc. New Balance has like a Croc. It looks more like a low space boot. Like, it's more spacey looking, but it's still cool. So there's now this competition for comfort, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update. Comment below, let me know, what kind of, are you into slides? Are you just into the traditional house kicks? Like, what is y'all preference? So yeah, what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I think I mentioned before that Jordan has a Croc. Literally, Jordan has a Croc, and Croc and Jordan have been going back and forth. Croc definitely took shots at Jordan, because they definitely took, direct, they replicated that almost like to the T. Like, the only difference is it's got a Jordan Jumpman on the side. It looks just like a Croc, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't, like, the toe isn't as wide, but it's definitely the strap. You can put them in sport mode. So it's literally a Jumpman, Croc. So anyway, comment below, let me know what y'all think. What's gonna be y'all mission this year, this summer, or are y'all looking at any slides? Let me know. It's your boy Prime Mega. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. Have a blessed week, have a blessed day. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up.